Welcome to Jez Beer Reviews and SwillinGrog's wonderful world of beer.
And the world of beer is truly wonderful. Remember that, folks.
It is indeed. So today we've got the Orion, the Dark.
The Dark.
The Dark. I picked this up at Liquorland for $22 a 6-pack.
Oh.
And with SwillinGrog in town, I thought it'd be a good beer to try. So
Yes.
what else can we say about this beer, Swill?
It's from the home of Mr. Miyagi, Okinawa.
Ah, yeah, wax on, wax off. Yeah.
Yep. No such thing as bad student, only bad teacher.
Yes, pretty wise words there.
Yeah, and he had a lot of wise words.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
You could really learn something from those movies. It's 5% alcohol by volume, and it's a 350ml can.
Yes, it's quite common, the 350ml size over in Japan.
Well, I class you as a Japanese lager expert.
Well, I have had many Japanese beers, more than the average punter, I suppose.
And you done Japanese month, didn't you?
Oh yes, Jez, I did actually do a Japanese beer month. I'd almost completely forgotten about that, but yeah, that was a great experience. And I remember the Orion variant that I had during that month. The cherry blossom one was truly amazing. Like, perhaps one of the best beers I've ever had. So
right, that's a bit cool.
yeah, it is.
You've
It's
had
a huge
thousands of beers.
Yeah, but yeah, it does excite me to try this Orion variant.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so let's give it a crack, eh?
Yeah, let's give it a crack.
Crack, not too bad.
I'll pour it out into the Sanctus glass here.
Yes, Will gets to try the Sanctus glass.
Oh,
Should hold a head. Yeah,
yeah,
we'll hold
it certainly
head,
does.
yeah.
Wow,
We'll hold a head that
looks
one.
very active in this.
As I would say, very
Yes.
active beer. It's off the active scale. Active
Yeah.
scales, yeah, it's broken.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, colour-wise to me,
Hmm.
I reckon it looks a bit more like a German Moorhead's define a dunkel colour. It's like a dunkel.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not. It's dark.
Dark, but you can certainly like when you hold it up to light, you can see like a reddish amber hue.
Agreed.
Yeah, so it's definitely in that sort of dunkel spectrum.
Because I was kind of expecting something like a Sapporo dark, the dark lager from Sapporo, kind of similar to that, but it's more Munich dunkel colour.
Yeah.
For a reference.
Yeah, nice creamy looking beige head.
Yep.
Yeah.
The aroma.
Not getting a terrible lot out of the aroma.
Just a bit of malt.
Bit of malt,
Bit of
yeah.
malt. That's about it.
Yeah, malt. That's all.
It smells a bit dunklish. If I
Yeah.
could say the word.
Mm.
But anyway, cheers, mate.
Cheers. Let's dive in.
Cheers is all out there. You know what? I've been thinking about this.
Mm.
To me, that tastes a bit like a Vienna lager. It's more Vienna lager than a Schwarzbier.
Mm.
Like, there's hardly any roast in it. I'd say it's more to one of those Vienna Mexican lagers.
Yeah, it definitely. You're quite right. It does have that sort of Mexican sort of twang to it, like not that far apart from like say even Dos Equis amber.
Amber, yes. Which we've had some recently, so we've got a bit of a guide to the flavour.
But it or Modelo Negra. Even,
yes. And colour-wise, it looks like it too, doesn't it?
Mm.
Yes, I agree there. Modelo Negra, yeah, for sure.
Mm. But look, very light-bodied. Yeah.
Very light. Very light indeed. You wouldn't even say, you'd say it's closer to lighter than it is medium. On the
Yeah, like closer to light than it is medium. Yeah.
I've got to say, it is 5%. It is 5% ABV, so there is a bit of ABV to the beer. I can give you a bit of lacing on the glass. Oh, you're lacing too. It is clinging there to the glass. Well, actually, when I bought this, I was expecting it to be something like Sapporo. It was Sapporo Black or Sapporo Dark, like really kind of more roasty, like a Schwartz beer, German Schwartz. But it is more, to me, thinking about it and having it again, it's more something like a Mexican Vienna lager.
Yeah.
And like you said, like Modelo Negra for sure.
Yeah, it definitely has that sort of Mexican taste profile to it.
Doesn't it?
That little kind of papery note.
We should even
creeping in
we should
there.
save some and compare it because it's probably pretty close to it.
Oh. Yeah, not a lot of dark roasted malt, you know.
No, I was expecting a lot more roast to the beer.
No sort of hints of caramel or chocolate or anything like that.
No.
Yeah, and very light. It's
Good.
I don't know. You look at it and you just like you sort of have, you know, your mind creates these kind of expectations of it.
Yeah.
And then you taste it and you're like, oh, this isn't quite.
Well, I was expecting
What I
something
was
similar to Asahi Black.
Yeah.
Or Sapporo Black. That's what I was expecting flavor. I wasn't expecting something close to a Mexican Vienna lager, like a Dos Equis Amber or, like you said, Modelo Negra.
I'd never like pick this in a blind taste test as a Japanese beer.
No, I'd be the same.
Yeah.
Exactly right. I'd be going, that's Mexican every day of the week.
Yeah.
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 It's we've like I said, we've actually off camera we've had Dos Equis Amber lately. And it just, very similar. Kind of like a fruitiness to it. You reckon there's a fruity...
What, like fig or something?
There's something like a fruitiness to the beer. That you do get in those Mexican ambers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a sort of dark, a dry sort of fig sort of,
it's something like that. Yeah, I
yeah.
agree. Yeah, it's something like that for sure.
Whatever that taste was they used to have in those, remember those little pillow biscuits Arnott's used to make?
Yeah, they were delicious too,
Yeah,
it's kind of got that...
It's got that sort of taste to it,
Yeah, I agree, for sure. Yeah, so it's not what I expected, for sure.
It doesn't really wow me, but it's not exactly terrible either.
It is drinkable.
Yeah.
Is it sessionable? Nah, I'm not really.
No, I wouldn't want to session it.
No.
Like,
I'd rather Dos Equis Amber if I wanted something.
yeah.
I'd rather just go Mexican Amber lager personally than this. I think if I was wanting a Japanese dark beer, I'd want something more like the Asahi Black or the Sapporo.
Yeah.
Sapporo, who I dislike for destroying Anchor Brewing, but anyway, I still prefer their black lager than the Orion Dark. But yeah, it's kind of like, it's a beer that's kind of lost.
Yeah.
You say, I reckon it's lost. I don't know. It's.
I'm not quite sure what it's wanting to be like. I mean,
they should have went roasty, more like a Schwartz beer, where they lean more towards a Vienna. They should have been more roasted malt.
well, it says it's a dark lager.
It's dark.
So a Dunkel. It's, yeah.
But even on a Dunkel, it's not. A Dunkel's got more to give. Like what hands to find a Dunkel is more.
That is just like a whoa, like an absolute. Yeah, I mean that's really like the benchmark for the style.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
No, it just really isn't hitting the mark. Like it's disappointing. Yeah.
It's like it doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's lost. Yeah, it's lost. What are you thinking for a score?
Well, it's not altogether terrible.
It's not terrible. It's drinkable, but
Drinkable, but not something I would really want to session. I'd be looking for something else.
Yep.
I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10.
Yep. That'd be another one. I'd say that is. I'd say it's a good beer. It's a bit better than satisfactory for me. But to me, it's lost.
Yeah.
It doesn't know what it is. It's got an identity crisis.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'd expect a lot more from Orion because a few of their beers are just like
they're
absolutely stellar.
Yeah, they're world class. The regular lager is like pretty darn good.
All right, well, it's been interesting to try this one.
It has.
Yeah, shame it wasn't a little bit better, but you know, unfortunately, that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah,
that's how it rolls. Right?
Yeah, they don't quite live up to your expectations, and yeah, I would expect a lot more from this brewery, you know, because they do brew some extraordinarily good beers.
They do. Like saying the regular draft, use the regular draft version.
Yeah.
It's like world class Japanese lager. So.
All right, well, that's it from us, folks. So until next time.
Very well, War.